Welcome to the first premiere. It's kind of like a top 10 for MTG Evolution. What we're going to do here is cover all 9 Mythics in Iconic Masters. This is exciting. I got some ups, I got some downs. Let's just get right down into it, shall we? At number 9, we have Urabrask. This card's pretty dope. For many reasons. Obviously, it's been reprinted. Creatures you control have haste. Creatures your opponents control enter the battlefield tapped. Having just that ability to have them enter the battlefield tapped, that creates that gap of 1 extra turn, basically, where they can't block with that creature. That can make the difference in a game, easily. And then having haste just to come out and start swinging, bow, bow, bow. That's going to kill him dead, boy. And that's what you want to do. You want to kill your opponent dead. Now, on to number 8. We have Primeval Titan. This guy, he's like a staple. He's got to be a staple. He's a staple. Is he a staple? I think he's a staple. Primeval Titan, Trample. Whenever Primeval Titan enters a battlefield or attacks, you may search your library for up to 2 land cards. Put them onto the battlefield tapped. You already have 6 mana obviously on the field for you to cast this beast. I should say giant. We gotta be technical here, don't we? An extra 2 lands? Just imagine when you do reach 8 lands, what kind of creatures you're gonna be dropping, what kind of spells you can cast. I mean, it just gets really insane and intense there. Obviously, the more land, the more mana you have out, the stronger you're gonna be able to become. You're just going to run over your freaking opponent. Maybe get some of those Hydras with X and just pump them the heck up. I mean, it's whatever. This is Magic, baby. There are no boundaries. Coming in at number 7, Thunder Ma Hellkite. This thing is beastly. I am a little sad they reprinted some of these cards because, I mean, I did collect quite a few of them. No, I only had 2. But that's quite a few. No, that's quite a couple. That's all right. Moving forward, Flying in Haste. This card's sitting at about, maybe $8, $9 right now. When Thunder Ma Hellkite enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to each creature with flying your opponent's control. Tap those creatures. That's nuts. You're going to be attacking this turn as well. And you already dealt them 1 damage. Thunder Ma Hellkite is a game winner. Casting cost is a little up there. Not really. It's only 5. That is impressive. Thunder Ma Hellkite, you are impressive. Thunder Ma Hellkite, coming in around $8, $9. Beautiful card. Okay, now we move on. Number 6 on our list. We have Obnixilis the Fallen. Legendary creature, demon. It has landfall. So whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, it's going to trigger. You may have target player lose 3 life. If you do, put 3+1/+1 counters on Obnixilis the Fallen. The only thing making this card just godly is that it doesn't have flying. Had Obnixilis the Fallen, I get he fell. That's why he does not have flying. But if Obnixilis had flying, this card would be devastating. OP? I believe so. Since he fell, he can't fly. Oh my. Oh my. This card's fetching probably like $12 to $14 roughly. Shield Red, Whispering One. Coming in at our number 5 spot. This card's fetching on average about 12 to 15. Coming in at number 5, Shield Red, Whispering One. This card is amazing. It's another legendary creature. It has Swamp Walk. At the beginning of your upkeep, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. That ability alone is devastating. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, that player sacrifices a creature. That just made this stupidly, disgustingly overpowering. Yes, it has 7 to bring out. It does take a little while to get there, especially since you're working with swamps. Usually you're going to want to combo a color with this to ramp to get that puppy out. Or there are a few little trick cards up in black as well that can do some ramping. But let me tell you, Shield Red. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, that player sacrifices a creature, so they have to get rid of a creature. Well, at the beginning of your upkeep, you're bringing a creature to the battlefield. Do you understand how sickeningly overpowerful this card is? When this Praetor hits the battlefield, your opponent's going to be praying. They're going to be praying that they can remove the dang card. Because it is beast mode. Love it. Coming in at number 4, Concentrated Sphinx. Probably one of the best Sphinx in the entire game. Hence why it's being reprinted in Iconic Masters. Flying. Whenever an opponent draws a card, you may draw 2 cards. Now, I could even see some people building decks just to be funny, where they would end up killing themselves from draw abilities. and that very well likely could happen if you have too much draw ability in your deck. But of course, many of you are not going to do that. But talk about using this card in Commander. Or I mean, even in regular, in a blue control deck, I mean, you are this card is almost a must in any commander deck where there's blue and draw ability. Must, absolute must. Concentrated Sphinx. It's only 6 to bring out. It's a 4/6, but that ability is just disgusting. Iconic Masters. This should be called Overpowering Masters. Concentrated Sphinx is currently fetching about 18 to 20 bucks a pop. Awesome card. Next, we are on to our number 3 spot, Elesh Norn Grand Cenobite. If I had $1 for every time I gave one of these cards away on the other channel, I would have $3, and it's sitting at number 3. Isn't that ironic? Elesh Norn Grand Cenobite, its cost is going to be about 25 bucks currently. I mean, this can always fluctuate. Remember, this was recorded on October 2nd, good old 2017, so things change. Legendary Creature, Praetor, Vigilance. This is just they're all overpowering, disgustingly overpowering. Other creatures you control get +2/+2. Creatures your opponents control get -2/-2. 7 to bring out. But once this thing drops, look how much you are shifting the balance of power. It is just overwhelming. There's not much more to say about Elesh Norn Grand Cenobite. Just a very destructive card, especially in your commander decks. Oh my goodness. If you're running white, I don't see why you would not want this card in there. Archangel of Thoon is coming in at our number 2 spot, and what makes Archangel of Thoon very interesting is this card I am giving away. The first 3,000 subscribers to this channel will be eligible to win an Archangel of Thoon, and I already have this card in hand, which makes it all the more beautiful. So once we reach those 3,000, I will then go about how I go about doing my giveaway, and one lucky subscriber is going to win the Archangel of Thoon. Flying, lifelink, my personal favorite angel in the entire game. I adore this card. I have a playset for sure of it. Flying and lifelink. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. What? Just think of how many silly little combos that this can go into. I don't like to just put everything up on the screen for you guys to see. I want you to be creative. I want you to go ahead and show me. Show me the combos. Tell me the combos. Go ahead and comment. That's where I like to leave it open for everyone to talk about. All the cards on this list. Let me know what would combo beautiful with them. Give your thoughts and opinions in the bottom below in the comments, and I will see you there. Archangel of Thoon, it's sitting at about almost 30 bucks right now. Beautiful card. Number 1, Mana Drain. They brought Mana Drain back all the way from Legends. Counter target spell. At the beginning of your next main phase, add an amount of colorless mana to your mana pool equal to that spell's converted mana cost. Mana Drain, this is why you're worth 110 bucks right now. Anywhere from 100 to 120. Just disgustingly overpowering card for blue control decks. Ramping. Mana Drain, just a must-have, especially if you're opening a box of Iconic Masters. You must have this card. You want to pull this card, but odds are they really limited the number of Mana Drains that are going to be in Iconic Masters compared to the others. And you know something? To wrap this video up, I want to thank you guys for watching, but to wrap this video up, I am disappointed in WotC, in this Iconic Masters, and let me tell you why. There's only 9 Mythics here. That's not a huge deal. I think they could have done maybe 1 more, maybe 2 more even. But what I'm disappointed about is the rares versus the mythics. The rares, I mean, there's rares that are up to 60 bucks, some of the lands right now. I mean, they range from 30 to 60, some of these lands. There's only 1 card, Mana Drain, that's a mythic, which is over 40 bucks. Possibly we can even argue over $30 is the only card that's a mythic over 30 bucks in this entire set. I don't like that. Write to your WotC police, let them know you're not happy. I think they could have done a little better with that. I mean, come on, for a mythic. So all these other mythic pools are ranging in price from 8 to 30 bucks, and that price is gonna probably descend quite a bit too as well. It's not gonna stay afloat forever. I mean, these are all reprints, guys, and those prices right now are staying pretty steady. I mean, when Archangel of Thoon comes out, that card might only be worth 20 bucks by the time it hits. Elesh Norn Cenobite, I mean, come on, that might drop all the way down to 15. Who knows? But it's gonna be interesting to see. I am gonna definitely crack open a box or 2 of Iconic Masters. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Appreciate you tuning in to MTG Evolution, and thank you for subscribing.